Hey girlies, what is up? Welcome back to the pod. So, today we have a super fun episode. We're doing a sort of life update because why not? Because I can. So, of course, let's just start out with the best and worst of the week. So, for the best of the week is that I got some really cute tank tops from H&M. One was green, I think. Yeah, it's a super cute green and it has kind of spaghetti straps. And then I got a halter top one, which if you follow me on TikTok at the Girly Girl podcast, which you definitely should, then you've probably seen that tank top because I've worn it in a few videos, but it's kind of, I would say, a grayish nude color and it's super cute. But my mom got those for me and they're kind of adorable and I'm kind of obsessed with them. Also, I might be getting a plant. I know, plant mom vibes. I'm so freaking excited. So freaking excited. Truly, I am. And also, I've been finding my love for Pinterest. It's been rekindled. And if you don't follow me on Pinterest, you definitely should. There is a link in the description of the episode slash, oh, it is called description slash show notes. Definitely check it out because I've been working on that and it's super fun. Now, for the worst of the week, it's just that I took the ACT on Saturday, which of course sucked, and my mom signed me up for the writing portion, so I had to do that, which, ugh, mega rip. It was, the prompt was like, should parents monitor kids' social media? While I'm saying that, I'm realizing how many times they said, don't share things about the ACT. Okay, don't tell anyone, guys. Don't tattle on me to the college board. We don't want that to happen. Also, if you're on YouTube, you can probably see I have a pimple patch just vibing above my lip because I woke up and it hurt so badly. So that was fun. If you see that, hey, she's cute. I also just got out of the shower. So, of course, I look great. It's Sunday. You know me, procrastinating. But if you keep listening, you'll figure out why, because I've been so freaking busy, so freaking stressed. So it's Sunday afternoon, recording. I'm trying a new thing. Me saying this every week. Am I just trying new things constantly? Yes, it's so fun because I get bored of everything and I want to see if this works out better. So I'm very excited. But anyway, moving on to the quote of the week. It's actually this really cute graphic. I'm thinking, I just thought of this. Me saying I'm thinking. I literally thought of this a good 10 seconds ago. But what if on my Pinterest I had a board that was like quote of the week? So then I can post all my quote of the weeks that I find there on that board. I swear, I'm so freaking smart. I'm so smart. I really am. But this one is so cute. All the letters are rainbow. I love it. Okay. It says, remember that once you dreamed of being where you are now. Which this just made me think about how when I was a freshman, all I wanted to be was a senior. I wanted to be a senior. I thought they were so cool. I thought that was awesome. And I wanted to go to college. I'm so excited. I just wanted to be older, right? But now, as a junior, rising senior, all I want to be is a freaking freshman. I mean, it's so much easier, and I feel like there's so much stress and pressure that's just going on, and it's low key overwhelming. But again, I'm just gonna be talking about that. I actually have a little journal down here. You can see that as a really cute sticker that I got from All Things Lillian. It says Self Care Club. We have some stars. I got this rainbow one from a cute small business. But yeah, I have my life update all in here because last night at 11 p.m. I was randomly like, you know what? I'm gonna do a life update. So then I started taking notes, and here we are. But don't forget to leave a review, subscribe, follow, do all the things. Y'all already know. I say this 2 times in every video. Also, thank you for 100 reviews. Y'all are awesome. Love you so much. Mwah. Kisses for everyone. And before we get into it, I'm going to take a quick water break and then I'll be right back. And I'm back. Hey guys, my hair is looking so cute. So speaking of my hair, I ran out of my leave-in conditioner the other day. I got a new one. Don't fret. Don't fret. Nobody worry. It's all okay. But I got a new one and The day I actually didn't have my leave-in conditioner was the worst day ever. My hair looked disgusting. I felt so ugly. So now my hair is back to normal. I don't know. I feel like depending on the weather, my hair is either really curly, like spiral curls, wavy, or it's straight. Recently, it's been more straight. I don't know if that's because of what I've been doing or I don't even know, but who knows? As long as it's not frizzy, I don't care what it looks like. But anyway, getting into the life update. Also, if you see me looking down, that is because journal. But I will try to make eye contact because I love you guys so much and y'all are the cutest. So, first thing, I have a sore throat. Did I think I had COVID? Maybe. Did I think I was dying yesterday? Yes, I did. So, as I said, I took the ACT on Saturday. So, April 17th, took the ACT. I went to a public school and took it. And just because it's like, I don't know, my school does the ACT every few months because I go to small private school. This was my second time taking it. And I woke up in the morning, 7 a.m. Actually, no, I woke up before that. I woke up in the middle of the night and I couldn't swallow. That sounds dirty, but it's not, okay? I could not swallow. My throat hurt so badly. I feel like while I'm talking about it, I'm like going to manifest it to make it worse, but I'll just try to go through this quickly so that doesn't happen because I don't know. I don't want that to happen. Anyways, so I woke up, my throat was kind of hurting. I thought it was just because I was really dehydrated. So I woke up, I chugged a bunch of water, and I was like, okay, it's not that bad. I mean, it kind of hurt, but I just thought that was because I was dehydrated, so my throat was like rubbed raw or whatever. No. Oh no. Little did I know. But I got to the ACT and my throat was really, really hurting. And so I tried to like eat a candy, and the sugar made my mouth so sticky. I couldn't swallow. During the science section of the test, I literally could not really breathe. I couldn't swallow. I was kind of dying. So did I fail the ACT? Probably. I mean, the first like 40 questions of the math section, I was like, ooh, yes, I'm the smartest person ever. The last 20, I swear I got every single one of those wrong. Truly. How does anyone get a 36 on math? I like truly bombed it. Anyways, so my throat really hurt. I couldn't really talk yesterday, which is why I couldn't record. And then on Friday, I don't even know what I was doing on Friday. Mentally preparing myself for the ACT, that's what. But my throat still kind of hurts right now. It feels really scratchy. Took lots of medicine. I used my sister's ibuprofen. She got ankle surgery. She literally had ibuprofen prescribed for her. Why? I don't know, but I took some of that, so it kind of hurts. But my dad is a doctor. I'm pulling what's it called? An authority fallacy. This is what I learned in AP Lang, okay? I'm pulling an authority fallacy. My dad's a doctor, so I know everything about medicine, right? No. But I'm just saying what he said. So I was talking about this with my parents. I was saying, when you're sick, if you keep telling yourself, I'm sick, I feel so bad, I feel disgusting, it's gonna get worse and you're gonna like manifest it worse. If you tell yourself, I'm not sick, I feel fine, it goes away. So last night I was thinking, I'm not sick, my throat doesn't hurt, I don't have chills, I don't have a fever. I woke up and I felt so much better. So also, I asked my dad, and he said since I didn't have a fever, I don't have COVID. Also, I don't know how I would have gotten it, but I just had a sore throat, so that kind of sucks. Kind of hurts to speak, which is why I'm trying to do this recording in the morning, which it's Sunday morning ish afternoon. Because I was like, if I wait till the end of the day, I'm not going to be able to speak. But vibing. So overall, this week has been excellent. No, I'm just kidding. It was just kind of funny though that the only day I felt like I was gonna die was the day I had to take the ACT. Didn't feel sick on Friday. Not really that much today. I mean, I can speak today. Yesterday it hurt to speak. I mean, today it kind of does, but it's not that bad. So that is freaking crazy. Oh man, I'm truly so stressed. Holding it together like that much. Like that much. You know that TikTok trend? It's like my life hanging on my thread, and then it's like something cutting it. Well, this is my life. This is the week I've had. There you go. My white boy face. If you're only on audio and not on YouTube, then I'm making the white boy face, which, if you don't know what that is, go on TikTok. Anyway, so this coming week, I have to take 2 AP application tests, kind of. Not really, they're essays. One's for AP Gov and one's for AP Lit. And truly, do I want to take either? No. But let me tell you why. So, senior year English at my school, you can take AP Lit, or you can take one of these 2 other English classes, which one is about like murder, which sounds so cool, and the other one's about love stories. I was like, so those both sound so great, so interesting, but I can't take those because I'm gonna get into college. Okay, I'm gonna have to take APs, and it sucks because all the AP classes are so boring at my school because they just have basic ones because we have a small school. I don't even want to take AP Lit, and there's a freaking poetry unit, and that is really putting me over the edge. Putting me over the edge. Can't do it. AP Gov, whatever. It's AP Gov or Gov. So who cares? But AP Lit, I don't want to take AP Lit. The teachers who's teaching it, I am not excited. And I have to get to school at 8 a.m. 2 days this week to write an essay before I go to school at 8 in the morning. That is cruel. And my school this year, classes haven't started till 9 a.m. just because we have first hour study hall or whatever, which is great. I have loved it. I can't even imagine going back next year and having to start school at 8 a.m. And I'm just so disappointed and upset and stressed, and I can't do it. Also, because I'm just thinking about this, my skin, as I said, I have a pimple patch. You can kind of see it if I get the right light. It's literally half of it is on my lip, but my skin has kind of been breaking out. I think it's because I'm using Curology, and around, I think 2 weeks, they said it's kind of supposed to purge your skin to get all the stuff out. So that's been happening. But of course, that doesn't make me feel confident, and that makes me feel kind of bad, right? Because my skin's breaking out and it makes me feel gross, which, I mean, it's not gross, but it still makes me feel that way. So, what I've been doing that has helped, my sister actually got, I don't know, what is it called? Fairy lights, I think. So my sister got these fairy lights in a package from her friend because my sister had just gotten ankle surgery, so her friend sent her a package, which is like cute, but she didn't want them. So I got fairy lights and I put them in my bathroom around my mirror. It looks super cute. The fairy lights, they're not even like fairy lights, but they are flamingos and they're so cute and I love it. So I put it around my mirror so then I don't really have to turn the lights on all the way, because I know when I have the lights on all the way, I get super tempted to just start picking at my face and doing all of that. But anyway, so I got fairy lights, and so it makes your face not as out there, so you can't really see all of your pores, which is so good for me because I get tempted to pick my face. I'll get really close to the mirror and just start like popping things or whatever. But you shouldn't do that. So if you can, I suggest either doing the lights when you go into the bathroom, not using the lights, or getting some fairy lights because then it's cute and fun, and then you won't pick at your face as much, which has helped me. And I really like Curology so far. It's like, I talked about this in another episode, but I just want clear skin. It's my wish. I know my Instagram story, I put something up. It was like, if you could have a magical wand, what would you wish for? Me right now, clear skin, but also like no AP exams. Yeah. So also next week, relating to AP exams, which I forgot about, and now I'm just remembering and am gonna like freak out. But I have to take a practice AP calculus exam every day during class this week. And when I tell you I don't know what's happening, I don't know what's fucking happening. Truly, I don't know anything from this year. And she was like, you just have to get 50 points out of like 180, which doesn't sound bad. Then you take it and you're like, what the hell? She's like, you just have to get 50 out of 180 and then you'll get an A. She's counting it as a freaking test grade. Miss Girl, that is rude. Please don't do that. Please don't do that. Anyway, kind of stressing about that. Me saying everything's stressing me out. Pretty much. If you've drawn the conclusion that everything is stressing me out this week, then yeah, that's probably why I have this pimple. It's a stress breakout. At least I'm not like stress sweating. Because I do that sometimes, and that's not that bad. But also relating to AP exams, next week I'm going to be recording an episode with one of my good friends. I'm so excited about having on the podcast. Her name is Jules. She has a YouTube channel. She's super cool. And we're going to be sharing some study tips, finals, end of the year stress, AP exams. So get excited for that because I think we all need that. Hopefully her tips will help you and my tips will help you. But also, most importantly, they will help me. No, I'm kidding. Most important is helping you. You the people. You know, like we the people. Haha, you're so funny, Carmen. I know. But yeah, also this week, just the level of friend drama is just too much. I mean, it's not even bad, but honestly, it just feels like a lot, I think. And like drugs, alcohol, like that type of stuff, which I don't vibe with. Okay, I'm not gonna be like, no drugs, no alcohol, that, but people who do it all the time, chill. Also, I hate it, the friends that you hang out with and they think the only reason that you guys can have fun if you're drinking, if you're like smoking or something, because that's not fun. And maybe I just want to hang out with you and watch Netflix and watch a movie or something. Speaking of that, I watched this really cute show. It only has one episode, which is really sad, but it's called Rainbow High. And it is similar to shows Monster High or Ever After High. So if you've heard of those, get excited. It was honestly so cute and just so adorable. Really loved it. It was like about a fashion school or a school for the arts. And it was a cartoon, in case you didn't put that together. But it's a cartoon and all the characters had such great fashion. They were style icons and honestly, they looked so, so, so good. And I wanted all their outfits. I really did. They looked so adorable and it made me so happy just to watch that. And I actually watched part of it with my sister, which was a fun little bonding experience, Hadley, of course. And this morning, my dad, the cutest person ever, Sir Ace, sorry, but he made French toast. So good. So good. I love French toast. It was so yummy. It's fun family breakfast. Also, going back to friend drama, all of my friends suddenly have boyfriends and I don't. Boyfriends slash girlfriends, whatever. And it is slightly pissing me off. I mean, happy for them. That's great that they found someone. But also, like, I want a boyfriend. But also, that's a lot of work. And do I have time? That is a good question. But it kind of sucks just seeing all your friends have boyfriends and then they just want to hang out with them. And you're like, who am I going to hang out with? I was talking about that with my sister. I was like, who are we going to hang out with this summer? Literally, every single one of our friends is dating someone. I was like, oh, I guess it's just you and me. And she was like, no, fuck no. No, it's not. But I am not excited. Really, I mean, for summer, yes, I'm excited for summer, but also friends all having boyfriends or girlfriends. It kind of sucks. Also, related to friends, I don't know, this week I kind of was feeling like an identity crisis. This week was just not good. Really, no. But I just feel like I don't really have that one person who's kind of like a best friend, which I kind of miss having because I know sophomore year, freshman year, I did have that person and it was great and I loved it and I loved her and she was great. But right now, I just haven't felt like I've been vibing really with anyone, and the people that I've been friends with, it just kind of feels fake. Or, I mean, I'm still friends with a lot of people, not a lot, like three people, but I just don't feel as close to them as I feel like you would be with a best friend, which is just kind of weird not having someone you can like always text about something or always call if you have an issue. Because I mean, I don't really know who I would call for issues and stuff, and that's kind of a sucky feeling. That kind of sucks, feeling like it's just you and everyone else already has their person, not just like dating, but like a friend person. I mean, it just kind of sucks. I would say that I do have a lot of good friends, but I don't know if I have one person who I would tell everything to, who I feel like I can trust like 100% of the time with everything, and I would want to just talk to for hours. I really don't have that person, and that truly sucks, and it's not a vibe. Also, another thing relating to quote unquote identity crisis, right? Just, I've been thinking this week a lot about college. I've been feeling the pressure of that. What do I want to major in? What school do I want to go to? Where do I want to go to? What do I want to be in life? It's just all so much. And I mean, I found a few schools that I do really like. I mean, I really want to visit William and Mary for one. And I like Emory, that's in Atlanta. And there are a few schools that I mean, I like them. I love William and Mary. I need to visit it. But William and Mary is right now my number one. And I don't know. But I always think about, what do I want to major in? I mean, I've talked about this in an episode, I think. It was kind of a life update, not really about like how junior year is going, how I'm feeling about college, and that was a few months ago. And I would say I'm still like kind of in a similar place where I've thought about majoring psychology, which sounds cool and sounds great, but also at the same time, I feel like I'd get so bored at that, and I don't know if that's something that I'd really be interested in, because I've thought about business, psychology, history, English, and I mean, all the things I'm good at, you like can't make money. Like, I love English, I love history. Those you can't really make money. And if you major in those, it's like you're gonna be an English teacher, you're gonna be a history professor, you're gonna be doing research, and I don't know, kind of sucks. Do I want to be a lawyer? No. But also criminology. That sounds cool. I have thought about a job that would be cool, is a forensic psychologist, where you kind of like learn about the psychology behind crimes, why people committed crimes, which I think would be so cool. But like, how many other people want to do that, you know? And I don't know, it's just so stressful. I feel like everything, my life at the moment, is kind of a slow mo car crash. It's like you're watching everything kind of go to shit, which it's not really, but in my head, it feels that way. And I can't drive. I don't know what I want to do in life. I don't know where I want to go to college. And that is all just building up on each other. I want to plant. I don't know. It's like everything is just so stressful and so overwhelming. I don't really know what to do. And sorry, this is like getting depressing, but it just kind of sucks. And whenever I talk about it with my parents, they're like, "Oh, that's how junior is. Junior year is. It's so stressful. You have a lot of work going on. You can't do as many fun things." But I mean, like, maybe that is how junior year goes, but that doesn't mean that's how I want it to go. I don't want to be like this ball of stress, because that's not fun. And I was talking about that with my dad, and he was like, "Well, maybe being stressed is your normal." And I was like, I don't want stressed to be my normal. I don't want the days where I'm not stressed to be like, oh, this is a weird day. because I want my weird days to be when I'm so stressed, because I don't want that to be my new normal. And I think if I let that be, then everything's just gonna go to shit. And I'm gonna have a bunch of stress breakouts. I'm gonna be overwhelmed all the time, more than I already am. And that just sounds awful. That sounds horrible. And I don't know if I can do that. But also, like, I don't know what I can do. I think I really need to prioritize myself, mental health wise, physically. And I haven't done self care in a while. Probably should do some yoga. I've been reading. I read a horrible book. Truly horrible. I hated it so much. Never read a book that stupid. And the only reason I finished it was because it was for a book club. It's called the X Talk. It was stupid, okay? That might have been the dumbest book I've ever read in my entire life. I've never hated a main character of a book either until that book. I rated it 3 stars on Goodreads. I've never also left a review, which I did. I did leave a review saying how much I hated it. It was basic, it was predictable, the ending was rushed. Overall, not interesting. It was like every basic contemporary romance put together. And I didn't like it. I really hated it. It's not good. Reading that kind of just put me downhill. That also added to my week not being great. But a book that I'm really excited to start reading is called Dance of Thieves, or Dance of Thieves, something like that. The cover's really cute. I'm reading it on my Kindle though, which I think will be good and I really want to do. I feel deprived of a good book. The X Talk was horrible. 10 out of 10. Do not recommend, okay? Horrible. Even if you like romance books, I feel like you wouldn't like this one. I mean, the first 100 pages were okay because nothing was really happening. But once the couple started like getting together, it just got stupid and they fought over the dumbest things. The main character, Shay, was dumb. She couldn't pick up on any hints. She didn't understand anything the guy was doing. And it truly bothered me so much, to a point where I couldn't deal with it. I couldn't take it. And I I think I read up to like 200 pages in like 2 sittings or something. It takes me forever to read, which is stupid because I read all the time, so I should be faster. But I read like 200 pages in 2 sittings, and then the last 100 pages, it took me so long to read because I just couldn't get through it. It was so dumb. The only thing motivating me to finish was that I would be finished, because I honestly hated it so much. I don't think I've hated a book that much since January. And that book was called like Scythe, maybe, science fiction. It was awful. It's a trilogy. I couldn't finish the third book. I've never read a book that slow, but enjoy my cynicism and pessimistic thoughts for the day. This is fun. This is so fun for everybody, right? When I said that, there's literally like a rainbow hanging up in my room. Let me get it. I looked at that and I was like saying pessimism. This is from whatever Lola. It's kind of cute. People on audio, you can't see it, but it's a car charm, which is funny because I can't drive. It's pink and yellow and blue, and I have it hanging on my desk, which driving, I mean, like, I can kind of drive, but also not really. Um, and I really need to get on that. And I mean, I want to, but I feel like I can't motivate myself to do it, which has been honestly a struggle. Motivation, which I'm sure we can all relate to at the end of the year stress. Everything is just kind of building up to a point where it gets really overwhelming. The last 2 months, April and May of school, are true hell. But I'm just trying to think of the positive side. Me saying that after I haven't been for like the past 25 minutes. I'm trying. I'm trying to think about summer. I'm going to the Grand Canyon over the summer, which is exciting, maybe. Kind of scared. We'll see how that goes. It's like a rafting trip. Anyways, I think it'll be fine though. But another thing that has just been bothering me this week is just social media. Okay. I feel like whenever I get bored, my gut instinct is to go on my phone, right? So whenever I do that, I just get kind of sad because, for one, my TikTok account hasn't been doing very well, which of course is all like my fault. I'm not going to blame the TikTok algorithm or people who follow me. It's 100% my fault because I just haven't been posting good videos, which I mean is valid. That's fine. But it just makes me kind of sad seeing videos not doing well and people who have similar follower accounts to me is their videos that are like popping off, which like go them. But it just kind of makes me sad that we're posting similar content and that person's does really well and mine's like not as well. I mean, yesterday my TikTok was kind of good. I mean, I had two videos yesterday that did fairly decent. I think one got like 7,000 likes and one got like 5,000. But I mean, considering I have almost 50,000 followers on TikTok, all my videos should be popping off, truly. And they're just not. They're just not. And it really, I feel like it's so embarrassing for me when I post a video, seeing that I'm almost have 50K and my video has like 20 likes. Like, of course, that's my problem, and who cares? But it just feels kind of shitty. And I feel like likes are just a form of external validation, which I don't necessarily need, but it just kind of sucks seeing that. And I wish TikTok didn't show like numbers. But it just hasn't been the vibe this week. And then Instagram, my Instagram account this week has been good. But every time I go on Instagram or TikTok, it just kind of makes me feel sad, specifically Instagram. I don't know. It just kind of lowers my mood, makes me feel kind of blah. I mean, I haven't been very active on Instagram stories, in case you guys haven't noticed, just because I haven't been feeling in the mood. I've been feeling stressed, and all I've been wanting to do is just kind of lay down and curl up in a ball because everything is just so overwhelming, you know? And after school, I just am so tired and I have so much work to do that all I do is really lay in my bed and read when I get home. And people are like, Carmen, you need to hang out with people, hang out with your friends, do all these fun things. But like, I don't have time. I literally don't have time. And I feel like that kind of sucks because I don't want to look back on high school and be like, I could have been doing this, this, and this when all I was doing was homework, work, focusing on school, focusing on things to get me in college. Because I mean, that's not really living life. That's just focusing on the future and living for the future, and not really living for the moment, which I feel like is stupid. And I need to try more to be in the moment, try to like really appreciate what's actually happening right now and not worrying so much about what's going on in the future, what's going to happen when I go to college, what I need to do this summer. Just like actually being here, yes, preparing for all those things. But I feel like when my mind is so trapped in the future, I'm not really here presently. And that just kind of puts a damper on my mood. That was a good word, damper. Vocabulary. AP Lane coming in clutch. Also, sorry, this is so off topic. I was going on a rant. That was kind of good. Kind of proud of myself. But the words, when there are some words that I just associate with certain people, specifically my English teacher, because he says the same words like all the time. He's also my advisor, which is cool. I like him. He's funny as shit. But um, the words he uses are so funny because economical, concise, robust. I swear that's his favorite word. But anyway, I don't even know what I was saying. And I just want to let you know that if you're also feeling stressed, you're also feeling overwhelmed, me too, okay? Me too. And I mean, that's okay. We're going to get through it together, though. I think the biggest thing is just cutting yourself some slack, being nice to yourself, realizing this isn't the end of the world. This is just high school, or this is middle school. This is just college. It's not a big deal. It's one thing. I think that also goes with if you do really bad on one test, it's one test. It's not going to ruin your entire life. And I think we put so much weight on things that really that don't matter. And it makes it kind of hard to like kind of vibe out in the present. So I'm going to make it my goal this week to try to focus on the present, try to actively be here. Because I mean, I feel like this week I've just passively been going along with stuff. I'm really going to try to actively be present, actively try to get things done, try to do my best, and then I think everything will go okay, maybe. Try to prioritize my health. I need to exercise. I've been walking my dog a few times, which is really nice. I love walking my dog. Um, Reading. I love reading. Read every night before bed. That's really calms me down. If you like reading, then definitely suggest. Also, I have an episode about books. So if you need some recommendations, then definitely check that out. That's from January, but the books I mentioned there are really good. I'm talking about my love for reading. It's so fun. Also, I really want to plant. I feel like I'm having, it's not even a quarter life crisis. It's like an eighth like crisis. And I just want to buy a bunch of plants, and I don't know if that's a good or bad thing, but I'm all here for it. I'm all here for it. So I'm just going to try to take things one thing at a time, not focus on big picture. I mean, even today, when I was writing my to-do list, I saw all the things I had to do before Monday, before tomorrow, or I guess today, if you're listening on Monday, but whatever. I saw it, I was like, wow, I have a lot to do. Sorry, I'm just looking at my list because, like, wow. But after, I always love to number my to-do list because that just helps, because it makes me think of one thing at a time. I just have to get through this one thing, and if I'm just focusing on that, I won't really be worrying about what I need to do next. So it helps if you label things 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, whatever, and just focus your entire energy on that one task, that one time, and try not to think about what you still have to do. Focus on what you're doing right now, and things will go a lot faster and you get a lot more done. And I promise you it'll be more effective. Also, if you want more study tips, more stressful life tips, again, stay tuned for next week's episode. Jules and I are going to help you out. Hopefully she'll help me out, because I'm sure we'll both be really stressed. We're both in AP classes, and I'm super excited about that episode, and I really think it's going to be good. But oh, guys, don't forget to leave a review, follow, subscribe, do all the things y'all already know. And I just want to let you know that it's okay and you're not alone. I'm there right with you. And I know social media makes it seem like everybody's okay, everybody's vibing, but that's not true. And I think that's what makes it great about the podcast, is that I can be so open and honest with you guys and let you know that you're not alone and that everything's going to be okay. That's like a little sappy and kind of cheesy, but it'll be okay, I promise. And I know that no one really asked for this episode, and maybe some of y'all didn't care, but TBH, I just kind of needed to rant for the 5 people who are still listening. But thanks for being here. I appreciate it. I know some people don't like these types of episodes, but for me, I've always loved just kind of listening to people talk about their life, their issues. Makes me feel like I'm not alone, and that, like, I mean, I feel like when you see people online, you don't think of them as real people. So it's kind of nice to change that up, let you know that I'm struggling too. But make sure you check out all the links in the description of this episode to find my blog, newsletter, email, etc. Also my Pinterest. If you want to check that out, definitely do. It's kind of cute. I'm trying to revamp it up. I had it for my blog, which I haven't been doing my blog that much. I say that. Like, check out my blog every episode. I don't think I've done it since January, but that's okay. Check out my Pinterest. I took down a bunch of things, trying to revamp it. Gonna repost some reels on there. It's gonna be really good. Make sure you're following me on Instagram and TikTok if you aren't already, at the Girly Girl podcast, just to see more of me throughout the week. TikTok especially. I think I post like 3 times every day, a few times. I mean, you might not see it because my videos have been sucking ass lately. But hey, that's okay. We all gotta have something to humble ourselves, to bring down our egos. I guess I needed it. But I wanted to let you know that you are appreciated. I appreciate you. I'm glad you're here. Thanks for sticking around, and I hope you have a wonderful rest of the week. And I'll see you next time with Jules. Bye!